welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to do a little Disneyland, oh we got a last minute edition Disneyland Paris haul. We literally got back yesterday and today we're going to Centre Parks. We're literally filming this the morning before we go to Centre Parks. Yes. So yeah, you would have seen all the vlogs. Obviously it was a very special trip as I was dancing there, did the parade and a show in Cafe Hyperion, well the Videopolis Theatre. So it was a very special trip. So yeah, we got a lot of, we didn't get as much as normal, did we?
No,
but I think obviously we were there for longer, so we needed more money for like food and things like that. But we'll start with a couple of bits, but they have new bags, so we only got the blue ones. We should have got a couple of different sizes really, shouldn't we? But these are about no, this is medium. These are about €2, and yeah, obviously the ones we had before were the 30 ones, and these bags are actually really nice and strong, aren't they? They're quite good bags. So we've got a couple of those. The thing I will start with is obviously I usually get ears on my trip every time, don't I? But I didn't need to this time because Louis and our friend Matt, who was watching, actually got me and the girls all matching tiaras. So I got the bell one, which was so cute. You guys did not need to do that either. But yeah, so we've now got our own little tiaras, so the little princesses, as a celebration for doing the parade, which was really cute. So that's probably my favourite thing I got from the trip. Do you want to start with yours? Pins?
Yeah, I got this stitch pin. Yeah, I got this stitch pin. It was very big, so I wasn't going to get it, but then I realised it was one of the cheapest, so I was like, wow, may as well. So I got it, and it
also he's in the fireworks in this outfit, so it's kind of cute.
Oh yeah, he is.
So I feel like that makes it.
It reminded me of Buzz Lightyear as well. Yeah,
it's really cool. But yeah, it was only €9 that one. Louis loves Stitch, hence all the.
So I got basically you could get a whole collection of Stitch in different. Being different things in the park. So this is him being Maleficent / the dragon.
Also, does anyone know what this little duck is? Because we weren't sure.
It must be from Sleeping Beauty, but I don't know.
I don't know, because he's got a little hat on and everything. Weird.
Yeah.
That one was €9 as well, wasn't it?
Did she turn the guards into ducks actually?
Oh, maybe.
And then I also got this one, which isn't Stitch, but it's like a Valentine's one. They had quite a few of these Valentine's ones.
We thought it was funny because obviously I'm way taller than Louis.
Yeah, and I love Mike, so yeah.
That one was a bit more, wasn't it? Or no, that was 9 as well actually, I think.
I think it was whatever the one after 12, maybe.
No, I don't. Oh yeah, it was 12. It was 12. And then in that same theme, I got this one for Valentine's Day. And I just thought it was really cute. And we love Toy Story, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got kind of matching.
There was a Woody and Bo Peep one as well, and then I wasn't gonna get a Langon, but because the studio is a changing name, I thought I'll get this one. And I also got it because it has some charms. So one's, I think it's the Captain America charm. It's kind of like a star.
Yeah.
And then the other.
Or is it just a Hollywood star?
Oh yeah, that's more likely.
But it's really cool, and it says that on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, you got it because
they're changing the name basically, so I thought it'd be cool just to have.
Yeah.
But I could also put the pins on the different film strips, so I thought like the different sections.
Then I got this little sippy cup. Yeah, it's this little sippy cup. It's a small one. This was only €10, and I'd never seen it before. And I have a mini one like this, and I just really like a swirly straw and a little sip. I think this was 10. Yeah, €10, which I don't think is too bad for a sippy cup.
Not too bad for a sippy cup.
And I thought it was really nice colours as well. So that was quite a last minute one, wasn't it? Well, obviously we didn't buy this, but we have the drawings we did from Art of Animation. So we actually got Winnie the Pooh again. I think we've got Winnie the Pooh every trip we've ever been. So that was Louis', that was Matt's, that was my one. I think we all did really well on that one actually.
Yeah. So
we've got them. I actually need to give Matt his one. And then we also picked up the table mats that you get in Pim's Kitchen, and these look different to the ones we had the first time we went. So I will colour those in. And then we also did Olaf. So that's my Olaf. We have the big Olaf as well, but I'm not sure where that is.
Oh, sorry, I didn't bring it in.
And then little Olaf as well. And obviously this is a really nice keepsake. That's completely free and like included in your park tickets. So yeah, that's what we got there.
So I had a big purchase. Well, my big purchase, I guess, of the trip was the Disneyland Paris Monopoly, which was, €70. But I love Monopoly, and I've got a few different ones. So I just wanted the Disneyland Paris one, and it said it in both English and French. So all the cards are in both English and French.
It's really cool, isn't it? But yeah, so that's really exciting, and I'm really excited to play this. It's also quite a hefty box.
Yeah,
it's quite a big one.
It is.
So we'll let you know what it's like to play as well. We did also take some of the shower gels from the hotels. So these are from Cheyenne. The Santa Fe ones are upstairs as well, but that's just some of the Cheyenne ones because we hadn't stayed there before. I also got for my lanyard, because I already have Belle on my lanyard, I got this little keychain. Isn't she adorable? This was €8, and Belle wasn't in every shop, I don't think.
No.
She's always quite popular in Disneyland Paris. Well, I guess because it's set in France.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've added that onto my lanyard, and I just thought she was really adorable. But my lanyard has all my old pins on it. We also, because we went with a company called Kogo Travel, who organised the parade dancing and the show dancing, we got lanyards from them as well, which is a nice little keepsake, and I might put some of my Disney pins on it, just because my lanyard is overflowing.
Yeah.
It's actually quite a nice colour as well. So I guess it's most supposed to match the hoodies. Because we did also get a hoodie to dance with that says Time to Shine on it, which you would have seen in the vlogs and stuff. So yeah, I did. Obviously that's kind of a bit of a souvenir as well. Sticking with, ooh, got my photos in there. Sticking with the like board game vibe, we actually got Disney Double. So when I went to Center Parcs last year with my friends from work, we played the normal one, and I was like, oh, I really like that. And then I saw they have a Disney version, and I was like, well, obviously I have to get the Disney version. This was quite expensive. This was €20. Like, I thought that is quite a lot, but we'll pack this to Center Parcs. Let's put that to one side.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to play that. Then obviously we always get a Christmas decoration in Disneyland, and because we're dancing, well, I was dancing, I wanted to try and get one that was a character dancing as well. And obviously Louis loves Stitch. I'm not the biggest Stitch girl, but yeah, so we got this little Stitch one who's having a little boogie, and yeah, he was only €12 as well, which was really quite cheap. And then we'll always remember that this was the trip that we
You were dancing.
Yeah, which is nice. Then the last pin we got, we were there for Valentine's Day, and they actually released this. It was in the pin trading place, and this was the only place they sold it, and you had to tell the cast member like specifically what it was and stuff like that. Otherwise you couldn't buy it, like it wasn't on display. And there was only 700 made of these. But yeah, I was surprised there was any left because we got it about halfway through the day, but I feel like people didn't know it was a thing. But yeah, so that's really cool, and the fact there was only 700 is obviously quite cool as well. This was a bit more expensive though. This was €18. Then, the last two things we bought, you really didn't buy that much this time.
Well, I didn't want to, did I?
Yeah. The last two things we got was this little magnet. Obviously I collect magnets from all my trips, and I thought this one was really pretty. There was a Stitch one that had the love hearts on, but as I said, I'm not a big Stitch girl. Obviously I had the Stitch decoration already, so I went for this one because I do really like it, but it doesn't, we didn't really do much in.
I did.
Well, you did the labyrinth, but I didn't actually do the labyrinth this time, so it's not very on brand for the trip. But it is a really nice magnet, and I do really like the labyrinth in Disneyland Paris. And then the last thing we got was actually from Starbucks. So we collect the Starbucks You Are Here mugs, and we have the Avengers Campus one, and we have the Disneyland Paris Park one, but we didn't have the Studios one. As we said, Studios is changing name. To be fair, they might change what the mug is, and it would be cool to have both.
They probably would.
Because I guess the new one would have like Frozen on it and stuff like that once Frozen Land's built. But yes, this one says Walt Disney Park Studios, and it has Parachute Drop, Ratatouille, the Art of Animation, it has the studio lot, obviously the big ears, and Tower of Terror. So really cool one as well. So yeah, that was, we wanted to get that to make sure we had it before it changed over.
There are quite a lot of those.
Yeah, they had quite a lot, so if you do want one, make sure you go grab it on your next trip, because it might not be there the next time.
I think that was our first purchase, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually.
But just Disney Village, isn't it?
Yeah. But that is everything we got from Disneyland Paris. I hope. Oh, it's not. I lied. I have one last thing.
Oh, yeah, your jumper.
I got, it's not a Disney trip without some clothing, and I got this really like fluffy jumper. I saw these on loads of people's Instagram. I think they originally came from the Tokyo parks, and they've put them into the Disneyland Paris parks. I got the white one because, to be fair, they didn't actually have any of the others, did they? No. But I wanted this one anyway, and this one had been out of stock for ages, those people had said. Also, I was freezing cold, so I needed a jumper. But yeah, and it has
Very
Minnie
cool.
Mouse on the back, and I'm actually taking this to Centre Parks today because she's going to be super cozy. And yeah, that was €50, which I don't think is too bad for how thick it was, and it does have pockets as well, so it's really handy, and it did really keep me warm, so yeah. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, that was everything that we got in Disneyland Paris. I think we did pretty well.
Yeah.
Didn't overdo it.
No, we didn't overdo it.
Considering how long we haven't been there for.
Yeah.
I do feel like they didn't have as much merch as normal though.
Yeah, there was a couple more things I guess maybe I would have bought if we weren't going to Centre Parks. But just because we're going.
Yeah.
I thought I won't.
Yeah, true. But yeah, so make sure you stay tuned for the Centre Parks vlogs, and we hope you enjoyed this Disneyland Paris Park series. And we'll see you next time. Bye!